super thrilled to be here today, especially working with the Bharti Airtel Foundation and the Teacher app. It looks like you have got so many things going for you. You all have been working on so many things, and you've almost spent almost 2 weeks learning all these new tools and software and ways of doing things. So I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you today. I hope you guys are also feeling good for the next 1 hour. We're going to dive into what AI can possibly do for you. We have 2 themes for you. One theme is today, where we're going to be focusing on making presentations and using AI to really up our game when it comes to using those LED walls and using those LED projectors or using those LCD projectors in your classroom. So I think that is something that we're going to be doing. And tomorrow we're going to be focusing on video and things like that. So use the chat box, ladies and gentlemen, and go ahead and put in what are the tools that you are using right now, or put in where are you from and what are you really excited to see. In the meanwhile, I'm going to play a video which has a QR code. Use the WhatsApp camera and scan that QR code and join that particular group. And I want to show you some of the powers of Meta. I'm going to bring it up on screen right now. Good luck, guys. I love it. Thank you guys for coming in, and I can see that we are approximately 79 members in the group, but we have about 300 people who are currently in this group. So as I said, I'm going to be quickly putting in the link. Use that link and join whenever you can. But for those of you who are already in, we can quickly get started. This is WhatsApp Meta AI. I want to show you Meta AI inside WhatsApp. And the way to do it, let me see if I can bring my phone up on screen so that you can see exactly what I can see. This is my screen, and this is WhatsApp on my screen. Now, one of the ways that you could actually use this for learning, आपके लिए learning के लिए आप Meta AI कैसे use कर सकते हो? First of all, you can go inside the chat. जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो कि I can go inside the chat right now. And मैं at the rate sign, I'm putting at the rate sign in the chat right now so that you can see what is that at the rate sign. Email ID के अंदर at the rate sign होता है, and you can click the at the rate sign, and the first thing in that, right, absolutely first thing is Meta AI. Can you see Meta AI? So you will be able to see Meta AI there. Select that Meta AI, and now you can ask any question to Meta AI. For example, what is the time in Australia now? And अभी आप देख सकते हो कि group में, inside the group, I have asked the question saying, what is the time in Australia right now? And immediately it has now given me, it has given me the time in Australia, right? So go ahead and try to ask some questions to Meta AI inside of Meta AI. In the meanwhile, I am sending you the link once again. That is the link. This is one thing that you could do. Another thing, Meta AI, you can say, remind me of taking 1 glass of water at 6 p.m. India time today. Okay, maybe it might happen, maybe it might not. So it is saying I'll set a reminder for you for drinking water, which I think is fabulous, right? Someone else has asked a question: what are the top AI tools for educators? That is, somebody has asked that question. Good job, guys, good job. Another way you could ask Meta is something like Meta AI, and then you could ask Meta saying that what are the features that you can do for me as a teacher. And I've asked Meta AI that question, and Meta AI has now given me an answer कि Meta AI को आप teaching में कैसे use कर सकते हो. Okay, so that I think is also very interesting. Sehaj, it is not @how, it is @दबाओ. देखो वापस मेरा स्क्रीन देखो, दबाने के बाद immediately आपको दिख रहा है स्क्रीन पे. कैन यू सी स्क्रीन पे? द फर्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट इज मेटा एआई. उसको आपको टच करना है, तब जाके वो सेलेक्ट होता है, एंड वॉट एवर मैसेज यू देन टाइप इट गोज टू मेटा एआई. Okay, so what are 5 examples of using Meta AI for a teacher? Enter. This goes to Meta AI now, and then Meta AI is answering this particular question. So it is saying आप lesson plan कर सकते हो, आप content creation कर सकते हो, आप automated grading and feedback कर सकते हो, आप personalized learning कर सकते हो, आप interactive lessons कर सकते हो, and then it is also actually giving me some videos. देखो, videos also it is giving me, presentations also it is giving me. It has, आपको दिख रहा है कि it has also given a presentation. Anjali, again, right? You have to type @. After you type @, Meta आएगा. Then select Meta, and whatever you put into that, you can put. Now you can create images inside Meta. For example, you can do @Meta and say create an image of the Taj Mahal in the golden hour lighting and have a red color Innova standing in front of it with 7 kids jumping out of the car and 2 dogs. The kids are wearing blue pants and white shirts and are carrying bags and have ice cream in their hands, and the parent is looking at Taj Mahal. That's it. So I've put a post saying that create an image of the Taj Mahal. Is the link not working? Let me check that quickly. Okay. So create an image of the Taj Mahal with so many kids and doing all these things. Yes, the link is working. Yeah, I just verified it. Can you see so many children, what they're doing? 2 dogs, red color, Taj Mahal. Guys, try and create images. I want to see you creating images. One of the important things about making presentations, आज मैं आपको presentation कैसे बनाना वो सिखा रहा हूँ. Presentations में images कितना ज़रूरी है. Teaching learning aids में you need images. Good images convey the message really powerfully and strongly. So I want to see how you can create images. Yes, Meta AI is creating some images. Varsha Khatri @, then you'll find Meta coming up. Click Meta, वो blue color होना चाहिए. उसके बाद जो भी आप मैसेज करते हो वो जाएगा मेटा के पास. Alright, remember @, when you type @, the first thing that shows Meta, and then see, I'm going to say create an image of the screen showing Meta inside a WhatsApp group friend list. Okay, let's go. Try and create images. Jitne image, Amandeep, I'm typing in the WhatsApp group, right? So dekho, when you click the first thing, you will see Meta coming in. So create images. Yeah, you can now create, you can make t-shirts if you want. @Meta, create a t-shirt mock-up with rain, thank you for coming on it. Yeah, so I've asked it to create an image of a t-shirt which has an image saying rain, thank you for coming on it, right? So you're able to create Ruhi, again @, first thing that comes up, Meta, click Meta, it will become blue. Once it becomes blue, then only you're able to do it. Let me see if I can send you a video. Can I send you? No, forget it. I don't want to send you a video right now. But you are beautifully creating. Nidhi Bhangra is sending a beautiful image she has created saying a boy flying in the air. Meta can do so many things. I'll show you some more things that Meta can do. Dekho, I am taking, look at my screen right now. I'm taking a photograph of myself. Fataffat, I'll take a photo of myself. Boom, I took a photo. And now I'm telling Meta, okay, let me see if that's possible. I put that photo, I can now reply, and in that reply, I can ask Meta, yeah, use this photograph and change the color of my hair to yellow and add a beard and add a red framed glasses and make me look incredibly cool and 10 years younger. Okay, so this is what I did. I took a selfie and I put the selfie on on Meta, and then I asked it to change the color of my hair, and then it is saying sorry, wo nahi hoga, that is not possible, which I find really sad. Let us try again. It is okay now if such things happen. Let us try again. Meta, can in the image above, can you change the color of my hair to purple and yellow? Let's see if it is able to do that. All right, in the meanwhile, guys, try and create images, try and create manipulate photos, try and see if Meta is in a position to do that. Just take a look and see. Meta, in the image, can you this? So those are things that are possible. Here is another thing that is possible. Right here I have a drawing that is made by my daughter. I am now going to take a photo of that. Right, let me take a photo of that, and I've said okay, I've taken a photo of that, and I can now in the photo try and ask Meta. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in the photo, wow, you guys are sending in so many messages, it's so cool. I'm doing Meta, add watercolor to this image and create it. Okay, so this is the image, this is the photo that I created, and it's a black and white photo. My daughter made this drawing. I took a photograph of it and I asked Meta to recolor it using something. So I don't know if that is happening. If Meta did it, then good. If Meta didn't do it, then no, no problem. But you keep trying, right? You can keep trying. You can add things to it. You can add a tattoo, for example. Let me see if this is possible. I put a hand here and I can ask Meta, hey Meta, let me see if Meta comes up. In this image, create a tribal tattoo. Okay, let us see what happens. In this image, create a type. Imtihaz, you need to hit @ and then hit Meta, and then you got to actually go ahead and see if it's able to do that. Yes, it's created a tattoo. It's created a tribal tattoo. So those are things that have happened. Super. So you're now noticing how you're able to use Meta for image creation. One of the things that is very important for you is to be able to create very good images. And when you are able to create such good images, then your presentations have some real cool things. Bimla is like, can we generate a graph or a chart? Yes and no. Meta is not very good at creating data analysis and data charts, but you can use it a little bit to start creating some interest and to start creating things. Every day there are new features that are coming in Meta, and it is super interesting. Okay, now I am now for a second going to stop everyone from chatting in this group, and I am now going to only I'm only now going to give you a demonstration of one amazing feature in this group. Okay, send new messages. Yep. Okay, now I think I don't think you'll be able to send a message. Hello. Okay, now I don't think anyone can send messages. Now you can see how we are able to use a particular feature in Meta, and I just want, let me just see if I can send new messages. Members can add other members, invite. Okay, hopefully I will type now. Now here is what I'm going to do. I can ask Meta to act like my teacher. Watch what I'm doing. Act like my teacher and teach me the difference between comparative and superlative adjective. Help me learn this. Test my knowledge with 4 or 5 questions with MCQ format, and then wait for my answer, and based on my answer ask me the next question, and if I get it right, move to the preceding question. If I get it wrong, give me a short explanation about it, and once I have finished this activity, give me a learning report. Now what we have done is we have asked Meta to become our teacher, and Meta is going to ask us all these questions, and then Meta is going to, based on our questions that we ask, Meta is going to give us a different answer, and then it's going to test our knowledge again. Yeah, and then it's going to give us a report at the end of it. Let us see if that has happened. Okay, I do not want anyone to I don't want anybody to chat in this group. Please do not chat in this group, guys. I just want to put this again and see if it will work like a teacher. Okay, let's see. So I've put the question. Now Meta is asking me, is trying to teach me comparative and superlative examples. आपको अभी दिख रहा है. It has asked me the first question, which of the following comparative form is fastest, you know. So it is asking me that question, and then it will wait for my answer, and then it can ask me another question. Okay, so really, like Meta can become the first line of support for a child. Okay, so not just for a child but also for you. You can now start using Meta for all kinds of things. You can ask it to test your knowledge as a teacher. You can ask it to test the knowledge of children. You can give it, you know, all kinds of information, and then you can ask it to give you maybe lesson plans. It could ask you, so many things, right? So you can really do so much with Meta, and I hope that you've been able to see something and learn something, right? So I'm going to give you a minute for you to practice or try this, and then we're going to move into the next tool where I'm going to show you how to make a presentation. Archana, you got to type @ when you type @ Meta will come up. You got to click Meta, that thing is going to turn blue, then whatever you say goes to Meta, and then you will get the information. I can just show you that for a second. You know, the minute I put Meta, I can say write a story about good manners for grade 6 in Hindi and make it fun and short and end with a poem. Okay, so you're able to see now that Meta has done something in Hindi as well. 1 minute to practice, and then I see you soon.
Think of it like this. So if I have a student in front of me as a teacher, I want to know what they know and what they know, where they are. Think of it like this. So if I have a student in front of me.
So I hope that you had a great opportunity to look at Meta, and now we are quickly jumping into another amazing tool called the ChatGPT. And using ChatGPT, we are now going to make some presentations for you. And here is my screen, right? And inside of ChatGPT, we can now go and we can do this, right? Create a 10 slide deck for me that I can use in a classroom with 40 kids of grade 3. I want to make the presentation about safety in and during rain and floods. Make the presentation fun and easy for children to remember. Give me the exact copy of the slides. Okay, enter. All right, so this is what has happened. I've increased the font size. Saika Rashid. It has now given me the slides. I don't want to jump in too much about prompting and stuff like that. That is something that I will show you later. But here is one quick presentation that you saw. I am now going to copy it and go to a software called Gamma. I'm putting Gamma in the chat for you guys, gamma.app, and I'm going to give you a minute to go and find Gamma on your computers, right? That's what you want to do. Okay, let's go find Gamma.
No way.
All right, go to Gamma, guys, go to Gamma. And now that you're in Gamma, what you can do is what I did is I went to ChatGPT, and from ChatGPT I brought everything into Gamma. So I go to create new with Gamma, and in that I go to paste in text. Okay, paste in text, and then I come here and I bring in what we brought in from ChatGPT. This is not a ChatGPT workshop. This is a workshop to show you how to make presentations, right? And I brought it into Gamma. Simple. I delete it. I go back here and I hit this button called preserve the exact text. Preserve the exact text. I go to continue to your prompt, and once I do that, it is in a position to give me the entire presentation. I can select this, I can say illustrations, I can say I wanted playful, I wanted pastel, I wanted vibrant, yeah, and then I can say it's for kids in a classroom in Bangalore, yeah. Have some Kannada on the walls and images, I don't know, okay, and I could hit generate, and the minute I hit generate, you can see on screen that it is creating the presentation immediately. That's what is happening, right? So take a look and see if you are able to see the presentation. In the meanwhile, while it is getting done, let me know if you're able to see, if you can see the presentation, and a little bit of Kannada has also come through. Vrindavan Vasini is asking, will it be free? The answer is yes. It's got a couple of free limits, so you're able to use it a little bit for free, right? So here you go. You can see that a presentation got ready, and there's a little bit of Kannada on it, and it's beautiful images. It's telling you what to do, what safety precautions you need to take, all that. And then I can hit share, I can export it as a PDF, the PDF gets generated, or I can publish it to a website, and let's say if I want to convert it to a site, click of a button, it gets converted to a site. I can then just copy that and put it here, okay? And what I've now done is I've put a link in the chat which allows you to see that particular presentation, okay? So I hope you've been able to take a look at it. For those of you who are on the WhatsApp group, I am going to send you the presentation on it, right? Take a look and see, and you will see. Yeah, Razia is asking, can I edit the slide in Gamma? And the question is yes. I don't like these, I can delete it. Stay safe in the rains at Bangalore. I was able to change it. I don't like this image. I can go to this image and I can tell the image to replace this with a photo of Bangalore. Yeah, let me see what it's going to do. So it is now looking for a photograph of Bangalore, and it has now replaced it with a photograph of Bangalore. If I want this photo, it'll replace it with this photo, right? So everything inside Gamma is 100% editable, and it can be really, really, really fast. So I hope that you loved it. I'm going to give you 3 to 4 minutes to practice. I want you guys to practice it, and let me know if you have any questions. If you want to, I'm here to answer it.
Really, there is a question coming up. Is AI safe when it comes to privacy? In the meanwhile, you can just address that.
All right, what's going to happen now is we are going to bring in a new way of teaching children, and you're going to be using the same way to create storybooks. So this is what you're going to do. You are going to this software called Gemini. I have put it in all the groups. Gemini. Go to Gemini. I brought up my screen. There you go, Gemini. And once you are inside Gemini, you can go to Gemini first. Go to Gemini. I'm giving you some time to go to Gemini. Go to Gemini, guys. And once you're inside Gemini, you can follow what's happening on my screen right now. And for some of you, I'm going to try and make this big. So I've made this big and I've moved myself out so that you will be able to see what I am typing and what I am doing. So I'm hoping that you're inside Gemini now, and once you're inside Gemini, this is something that I can do, right? Create a story for me that I can use to teach a child who is in standard 6 or grade 6 in India, in Bangalore, about how to be safe during the rains. I want the story to revolve around this girl called Simran, who studies in the NPS school. I want the storybook, to be fun and also one that helps Simran learn how to keep herself safe during this time. Ensure that the book is written in an easy to read manner. Simran loves anime. Simran loves anime, and so make all the illustrations in anime format and make it super colorful. All right, there you go. Enter. So what I've done is now I've created Gemini to create a story for me. Okay, and inside of Gemini, let me see if I can show you what it's doing, right? Okay, this is my entire storybook. Now what Gemini is doing, it is creating this story, and you're able to see that Namrata, great job, very cool. Namrata Sharma, super. Now you're able to see that it has created this story, and inside of ChatGPT and all that, we can create stories like this. You can give lexical level, you can give text complexity, you can give all these things, but you're able to see the stories created. Another way, if you want to create a story straight away, is to go to the sidebar over here and go to storybook, and inside storybook, if you copy paste the same thing, what Gemini is going to do is it's going to work on the storybook with a full consistent character and story, and create a story and consistent character and everything, and create a personalized book, which now means that you can use this anytime you want to teach anything, be it values, be it science, be it math, be it whatever you want it to be. If you're taking your children to your Dadaji and Dadi's house, and you want your children to, pair pado, you can actually create now a storybook that you can now give these kids, and so kids can learn through stories. So take a look and see how that's happening. In the meanwhile, enjoy the music.
You came to me like a morning in your smile, the stars took.
There you go. You can see that the story is created. Gemini actually created this story, and the story is called The Story of Simran and Monsoon Magic. This is Simran, and anime एक style होता है, and it created all the illustrations in anime style right there. So you are in a position to actually use this story inside your class, inside your smart board immediately, and you are able to instantly create stories for any subject, for any topic, with any illustration and with any level of text complexity. And really, like, if you think that stories can change the world, then you're right, because I think stories are the new textbooks, and that is how you're able to make this happen. Tell me in the chat box, what do you think about it? Have you learned something new? What do you think about? What did you see? And how are you going to use this in your learning? Because teachers are the most powerful force today, and they are able to really make a massive difference in the lives of children because you're able to use all these tools. Go for it, guys.
And when you fall, I'll be the ground. जब तू रो मैं हूँ soundless sound. When you rise, I'll cheer so loud. तेरे हर कदम पे मैं हूँ proud. तू मेरा नूर है, तू मेरा प्यार है.
Someone's asking me, how did I do that? So you're going to Gemini. Inside of Gemini, you're going to Storybook. Inside of Storybook, you're creating a prompt, and your prompt comes from your understanding. What is it that you want to create for children? And from there, you're creating that prompt. That prompt then goes into Gemini, and then Gemini automatically creates this book based on the individual like all the details that you have asked it to do. What you're also, this is absolutely free, and what you're also able to do is you're also sometimes able to change up the language. So now I've gone into it and I said, can you make this in Hindi, and can you create Warli style painting? And there you go, guys. I think it's created it in Hindi as well. So I really hope that you were able to see how I did it, and it has also changed the style of the the way it is, the illustrations and everything. And if you want to listen to the story, all you have to do is press the listen button, and then it's,
धारा अपनी बालकनी में बैठी थी.
and then it's
अपनी
going to
माँ
give
के
you the
साथ
story.
गर्म चाय पी रही थी. बारिश को देखते हुए उसे गर्व महसूस हुआ. उसने सीखा था कि कैसे सुरक्षित रहना है, और उसने अपने दोस्तों की मदद भी की थी. मानसून अभी भी जादुई था, लेकिन अब ये सुरक्षित भी.
All right, so I hope that you saw how you can now make incredible stories full speed with incredible amount of detail and supervision. Here's the last tool that I wanted to show you, and the last tool I wanted to show you is this incredible incredible cool tool called the Notebook LM, right? So I'm going to be putting Notebook LM in the chat, and you will be able to see that. And in the meanwhile, just for fun, I'm going to put my LinkedIn link so that you can connect with me on LinkedIn and we can stay connected. And I also am on Instagram. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want, and I have a podcast on YouTube. Okay, you can go to YouTube as well. It's called Will Talks Podcast. I've also put it there, and I will put it in the WhatsApp group as well, so that you can stay connected. This is my LinkedIn page. I'm just quickly showing it to you. This is my LinkedIn page, and I hope that we can stay connected, and we can stay connected. All right. And quickly showing you this brilliant tool called Notebook LM. And inside Notebook LM, what it allows us to do is it allows us to upload a textbook. So you see this GRPRG7SEH1, that is grade 7 chapter 1 textbook, which I downloaded from NCRT website, and then I uploaded it to Notebook LM. And inside of Notebook LM, there is a feature that says video overview. And when you click video overview, it automatically creates in 5 minutes a video of this particular chapter. So I am now going to press play so that you can watch that video for a second. Simple. Go to Notebook LM, upload your textbook, ask it to create a video summary. It automatically creates a 5-minute video summary.
All right, let's just jump right in. Today, we're going to talk about something that's, well, it's so simple, it's practically hiding in plain sight. But it's an idea so powerful, it can totally change the way you see the world. We're talking about helpers. I mean, we've all been there, right? You hit a wall, you're stuck, and you just know you can't get past it on your own. You just need a little nudge, a bit of backup. Well, get this. So do verbs. Seriously. The action words in our sentences. Even they need a hand sometimes. And believe it or not, this whole idea, it actually starts with something you probably learned.
All right, I hope you were able to see that video. Yes, the question, KRR Srinivas ready, can we download the video from Notebook LM? Absolutely. You can download the video from Notebook LM, and really like it is very, very powerful. Download your textbook, take a photograph of your textbook, upload it to Notebook LM, ask it to create a video summary, and boom, you got a video summary. Download that video summary, send it to your classroom, show it to your kids, connect it to Google Classroom, get your kids to see the video, upload that particular video to Notebook again, and then ask Notebook to create like a quiz, send that quiz to kids. Really like become the best teacher ever for your child. And I hope that is something that you are going to do. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I want to see, I want to read everything that you're putting on in the chat. I can answer your questions. I'd like to know how you're feeling right now. What are the things that you're going to be doing? And really, as we come to a close for this session, I want to be able to answer your questions. Go for it, guys. Yes, we can also write questions in Gemini. We can also write questions and create stories. That's a good question. If you want to create quizzes inside of ChatGPT, you can use Quiz GPT, and that will be able to create quizzes for you directly. Most of the time, the difference between a free version and the pro version is the higher limits, the more things that you can do, and possibly the different modalities like vision and the features of uploading your files and things like that. So, good question. Sure, it's actually not Gemini video. What we've done is we have gone to Notebook LM, and inside Notebook LM, you can upload your textbook. And once you've uploaded your textbook or a chapter or a photograph or a YouTube video, you could then go to a button that says create video summary, and automatically a video gets created, which you can then download. Most of the AI tools that are available today, most of them are also supporting Hindi. So that is something that you could explore. Connect with me on LinkedIn, connect with me on Instagram, connect with me on YouTube, stay on the WhatsApp group. Tomorrow we are going to work on video, how you can use video and AI tools to create videos. I think that's something that's going to be. Use the chat box. Tell us how you feel about today's workshop. What have you learned? What are you most excited about? And we'd love to hear from you.
कागज पे सिर्फ शब्द नहीं लिखते, जिंदगी के नए रंग भी फिरते. Their care like a river that flows so free.